They put in a new garage and they were just doing some modifications to the back of their house. And I remember they came in and they were really, I don't know, nervous isn't the right word, but I think they felt like they were going to be in for a fight with the commission about things. And I had met with them and I was like, look, why don't we bring this in for a conceptual review, which the commission, for a lot of new projects, they have this process called a conceptual review, which allows the commission to give some feedback on the project without having to take a vote on it or anything like that. So it's and I think that this is going to be really good. And every time I walk by their house, I remember how the project started out and and I don't want to say how much better it looked. It did look much better, just from the way the landscaping, little subtle tweaks in the landscaping and how they adjusted it to make sure that the driveway didn't take over the whole front yard, which it kind of had initially, and how the garage, you don't really notice it from the street because it's set back behind their property. And he said afterwards, he was like, we got a much better project out of this, thank you. And I thought, that's why I do the job, you know? It was great. Here in German Village, you know, both the beauty and the challenge is that, I mean, pretty much everything here has some, how do I say this, adds to the character of the neighborhood. So the sidewalks, the curbs, you know, the streets, literally the paving materials, the brick houses, the landscaping. I always wanted to live in a historic neighborhood, but a lot of times my friends from New Jersey will call me and they'll be like, well, why don't you come back to New Jersey? And I'm like, I don't really need to. I like it here, you know. And I think to myself, you know, I took a vacation and it was like a stay-at-home vacation where I just had a week off, and I'd walk to the coffee shops and walk my dogs down the street and do my little thing. And I thought, this is just like a vacation every day. You know, people come here to visit and vacation, and I get to live here.